A bill that would allow victims to include pets in a protective order moving forward on Utah's Capitol Hill. Today, the House Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice Standing Committee hearing testimony and passing it unanimously on to the House for a vote. ABC4's Courtney Johns explains what this bill could do and why supporters say it's so important.
You may remember us reporting on a man police say set a dog on fire over a failing relationship last year. The people backing House Bill 175 say that case was the last straw, and they knew they had to do something about it.
She is a tiny little fluff ball, and I joke, I say she's my soulmate, and we even kind of look alike.
Roxy and Jessica Gonzalez have been through so much together.
I was really terrified for my life.
It took her 2 years to get out of an abusive relationship.
I didn't have anything. I didn't have money. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a job. You know, I was really trapped. I felt really trapped. And the only thing I had was my dog. You know, my relationship alienated a lot of my friendships, so I didn't have anybody to go to.
When they finally got out, it wasn't over.
I can't take Roxy to the park because I was afraid that they were going to come and steal her from me.
Studies show that up to 50% of women have delayed leaving a domestic violence situation in fear of what would happen to their pet.
Rachel Heatley is the advocacy director for the Humane Society of Utah. She says she sees this happen all the time.
Threats could be if you don't come back, I'm going to put your dog in the oven. And I wish I didn't know that, but that's an actual quote from a case that I dealt with several years ago.
HB 175 allows victims to extend their protection orders to their pets, much like what you would see a parent do with their child.
Because you can physically separate the animal from the abuser before they get that chance to attack the animal.
Escaping an abusive relationship is the hardest thing Jessica has had to do.
It was just constant fear.
But she says this bill could provide a little security to people who have gone through so much.
You have to find purpose in something and commit yourself to something that gives you a will to live, and she's done that for me.
At least 35 states have laws that allow pets to be included in domestic violence protection orders. Back to you.